Good morning, happy Wednesday, happy midweek, happy hump day, and welcome to the WSLM Radio Ministry Podcast, the voice of Sacrificial Lamb Ministries. This is Pastor Vince. It is Wednesday, May 15th, 2024. Thanks for waking up with me on another Wednesday morning. God has woken us up, started us on our way. We're on our way to work, school, wherever we're going this morning. And we just got a few more days to go. And next thing you know, the weekend will be here. Sabbath will be here. We can get some rest and, we can get ourselves together. So until then, let us continue to go through this lesson study that we're in. It's called The Prophecy of Daniel 7. We're just about finished with this lesson study. And today we're going to consider a brand new question. We just finished our 10 characteristics, 10 requirements of the little horn in Daniel 7, and today we're going to consider this. This is our question of the day. Whom did Daniel see sitting in judgment? Once again, whom did Daniel see sitting in judgment? Well, the Bible says in Daniel 7, verses 9 and 10, it says, I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool. His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels as burning fire. A fiery stream issued and came forth from before him. Thousands ministered unto him, and 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him. The judgment was set, and the books were opened. Again, that's Daniel 7, 9, and 10. And sometime between AD 1798 and the setting up of God's kingdom, God sits in judgment in heaven. Christ will bring his reward with him when he returns. So all cases must be decided beforehand. This judgment began in 1844. So let me share also a quote with you from Ellen G. White from the book, The Great Controversy, page 479. And this particular quote is concerning Daniel chapter 7, verse 10. I just read for you 9 and 10, but now let's just focus for a moment on verse 10. It's called the Great Tribunal. She says, Thus was presented to the prophet's vision the great and solemn day when the characters and the lives of men should pass in review before the judge of all the earth, and to every man should be rendered according to his works. The Ancient of Days is God the Father, and holy angels as ministers and witnesses, in number 10,000 times 10,000 and thousands of thousands attend this great tribunal. Again, that's Daniel 7, verse 10. This quote comes from GC, which is the Great Controversy, 479. Friend, if you want to learn more about the judgment or the final judgment, I invite you to listen to our lesson study called simply The Final Judgment. Maybe about 2 months ago or so, we went through a lesson study on Eyes on Prophecy, our weekly program on Sabbath morning, Saturday morning. We went through a lesson study called The Final Judgment. So if you want to learn more about this judgment or the final judgment, just scroll back and look for Eyes on Prophecy, and then look for the subtitle, The Final Judgment. I think we broke it up probably into 5 or 6 parts. I don't remember, but you'd have to go through all the parts to get the full-length study on the final judgment. So again, scroll back, look for the title, Eyes on Prophecy, and the subtitle, The Final Judgment, to learn more about what this judgment will look like, or the final judgment, according to the Bible. But until tomorrow, friend, have a great Wednesday. Be blessed. And by God's grace, we'll come back tomorrow for another edition of Your Daily Manna. Until then, be blessed.